everyone. Oh my god. It is officially the first day of my fall semester of my second year in this program. Wow, that went by so much faster than I thought it would. And with that being said, it has officially been a year since I started vlogging my journey, which is insane to think about. I cannot believe it is officially my second year. But now here we are, back to our regularly scheduled school vlog. So like I said, it is Monday. I already have a ton of stuff to do. Of course, I'm going to take you guys along with me about what classes I'm taking, what I'm expecting to do this week, and overall my plan for this semester, because I like to have like new plans with every semester. So let's get started. Alright, so first things first. So I got a planner. I always recommend getting a planner. It just helps you obviously be very organized. And I like the big ones, so I'm able to fill in like a lot of space for anything that I need. And okay, look at this. I had to get this one because, I mean, it's pretty obvious, I feel like, but I got this at TJ Maxx, and obviously it has all these dogs. I could not resist, and I mean, it's really plain and to the point, but it was big and it was cute and it was a space that I needed. So yep, I always recommend getting a planner, although usually after like 2 months I like stop filling in my planner, which is really bad. Don't do that. So I'm trying my best to not do that and completely fill this up for the whole year. All right, and to the books. So of course, you know, I like to rent my textbooks. Don't know if I regret doing that yet. Right here we have large animals, so of course we're going to be learning about large animal nursing, which I'm really excited about because of course, if you guys know me, you know I love cows. So yeah, that will be interesting. It's just an online class, so like no lecture or anything. Then we're doing radiography, so like x-rays, ultrasounds. We get to learn all of that, and it's just way more sciencey than I want it to be. And then of course, I'm sure a lot of you guys recognize this book. This is the book that I had to have at my first semester last year. Everyone said that I would need it again, so I just decided to buy this one. I literally got it for 40 bucks. This book has a little bit of everything. I'm using it for my anesthesia class, and then I think I'm gonna be using it for next semester as well. There's actually 2 more books I need to get. I need to get a work safety book, and then I have to get the workbook for the big McKernan's textbook, because we're also gonna be doing that. I didn't find that out until today, so I'm gonna have to get that ASAP. Okay, so if I'm being completely honest, I logged in like really early this morning just to like get started on this. So I already did a couple of things, but it was like the syllabus quiz for 2 of my classes. I did a couple of introductions, discussions. I guess that's about it. So this year is going to be a little different for me, and the reason why is because for first year students, they go, they have class Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then for second year students, it's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So like for the most part, all the quizzes I would have last year would be like due Monday, so I would have like all weekend to do it, and then all weekend to do like certain discussions, and now they're all due Friday. So I'm gonna have to completely change my schedule with that. And I also have to do another internship, which it sounds like I'll be doing it at the emergency hospital here at in my city, which is a nice change because literally all my internships have been outside of my town. So okay, so first thing I like to do is fill out my planner. So I think I'm gonna do that real quick. So as you can see, I highlighted them different colors depending on the class. That way I won't have to write like what class it is. I'll just know by the colors, and I'll have a little diagram at the front just so I know and can double check. I did put yellow for my radiology class. However, I think I'm going to do a different color just because I kind of want yellow to be like, oh, this is coming up like regardless of the class, just so like it's bright and I understand like what's coming up and that it's a huge deal kind of a thing. So far, this is probably what my schedule is going to look like. So on Wednesdays, we're going to have surgery days. So we all go in for surgery. Obviously, do surgeries. I'm not too sure what we're going to do the first couple weeks, but of course, I'll bring you guys along, see what we actually do. And every other Friday, it looks like we're going to be going to radiology for labs. What's up, guys? It is a lot later. It's around 8 o'clock right now. And if I'm being completely honest, I am tired. However, I did get a lot of things done. I had 13 things to do this week and I got 7 things done. It wasn't a complete failure of a day, so I actually got a lot of stuff done. So tomorrow I actually want to plan on going to like a coffee shop or the library or something so I can get some work done, just to be somewhere other than my house. So anyways, I think I'm just gonna relax the rest of the night and I will see you guys in the morning. Hello guys, good morning. It is nice and early on Tuesday. It is about 7:15 right now. Somehow I managed to get up at 6:45, so that's an accomplishment, good job. But today I forced myself to get up and I'm gonna go to a coffee shop downtown just to get started on my study guide and my assignments that I have this week, because I still have like a whole lot more to go. And this semester I really want to establish a place for myself to go when I just need to get out of the house. I'm gonna study for a couple hours and then might go to my fiance's house afterwards. Hey guys, so it is 9:30. I studied for about 2 hours. I probably would have stayed longer, but the meter where I'm parked is only good for 2 hours, so I just studied for 2 hours. However, I got like half of my study guide done, so that's good. For my surgery and anesthesia class, and that test is coming up in like 3 weeks, so I got half of that done. So now I think I'm just gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's place and it's like down the street, so I'll go ahead and do that. And his roommate has 2 dogs there, so I'm about to have some dog time. What's up guys? It's actually a while later. I'm back at home. I spent a long time at my fiance's place just hanging out with the dogs. Then we made dinner. And I just got an announcement through Canvas from my professor that we're going to be meeting tomorrow. And the announcement said that we're going to have an anesthesia boot camp. Whatever that means. So that's kind of worrying me. I have to get up really early tomorrow because we have to be there by 9, but we're trying to be there by like 8:30. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect tomorrow, so we shall see. Good morning everyone. It is about 7, so I'm just now getting ready. My classmate will be at my place at 7:30, so I have 30 minutes to get ready. And then we're gonna grab coffee and then head down. Y'all, oh my gosh. I just got back from school. It is 4 p.m. and I was there for about 6 hours. And let me tell you, I could not get a single bit of good footage in there, literally, because we were doing something every single second. We literally went over everything. We went over drug calculations, anesthesia machine, how to practice tying a catheter, how to practice putting in a catheter. And normally after school I feel like pretty good, but let me tell you guys, I am so stressed out. This class is going to be the death of me. And I know I said that last semester, but this class is actually gonna kill me. So we're actually starting surgery a lot sooner than I thought I would, which is next Wednesday. We're gonna be doing spays and neuters on certain animals from the shelter. And they all gave us our different stations to work on. However, my professor thought it would be a great idea to randomly select what we are doing. It was literally like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. Like, I'm not even joking. And we had to pick out what we were doing, and your girl got anesthesia. I got anesthesia, which means I will be responsible for picking up the patient, doing TPRs on the patient, doing drug calculations, making the drugs to give the patient, placing an IV catheter on the patient, intubating the patient, and then finally putting the patient under. Guys, I am not ready for this. I have never done any of that in my entire life. So I was gonna work on homework tonight, but honestly, I just kind of want to decompress because today really stressed me out. So I think I'm just gonna eat, chill, just take today off. Tomorrow I am getting my hair done, so that's cool. And yeah, call it a day. What's up guys? Today is Thursday. I have had a late start to this vlog today because simply I am bad at it. I had breakfast with my fiance and then I went to go get my hair done. As you can see, it probably looks a lot lighter on camera. Anyway, now that I'm home, I really need to start on homework and my study guide because I really slacked off on Tuesday, and I'm not gonna say I'm behind because I'm not, but I'm not too far from it, so we're gonna get started right away. So I like almost completely forgot that I got new blue light glasses. So I've gotten like quite a few questions of people asking like what book do you recommend like keeping or like going through multiple times throughout school. Honestly, this right here, this is the 9th edition, which you may or may not have. It's like the older edition. However, as long as the McKernan's clinical textbook, like, you'll be fine. This thing is huge. It is going to be your Bible. Has a little bit of everything you need to know in it. So literally make sure you have this at all times. So I just took my quiz and I thought I would show you guys the handouts that we got in class yesterday. So one of my jobs next week is to be able to measure drugs correctly according to the patient. So that is what we have practiced right here. So I'm going to have to work on that by next Wednesday just to practice, because we all know I am horrible at math. This is another handout for the anesthesia and circulating nurse. I will be the anesthesia nurse, so I have to do these things before I come to class. You know, the usual, make sure the pet doesn't die, etc., etc. I failed to put an IV catheter in correctly with the pool noodle yesterday. Do you really think I'm gonna be able to do it on a live dog or cat? So you guys, please keep me in your thoughts. I am so nervous. The first time I ever poked a dog was literally in April. So so it's about an hour later. Since I'm gonna be needing this like all semester and probably next semester, I think I'm just gonna have to go get a binder. And I think I'm also gonna get a small notebook to just like carry around during surgery days, just so I have everything written down, such as like the weight, what I gave them, what time I gave them, what surgeries are getting done. Just because I notice that's what a lot of techs do, like when they're actually working in the field. Good morning, guys. It is officially Friday, and I cannot be more excited that it is Friday. Friday means literally the end of my week, and that's basically when everything is due. And today is when we have our lecture for my 2 classes, for radiology and my surgery class that we did lab in Wednesday. So it's gonna be a long day on Zoom. However, I am so excited to be done with the first week. So yeah, it's about 8:50. I'm about to hop on Zoom for my radiology class. So actually, while I'm waiting, I have something really exciting to announce. So I have had a couple of people reach out to me asking for, is there certain notes that they should have? Is there any kind of notes that I can give them, which I totally don't mind. And I decided the one thing that I really struggled with was pharmacology. It was just so hard to understand what all these drugs do, what exactly it is they are. So over summer, it took me like a couple of weeks. I worked on this whole cheat sheet for pharmacology. People were telling me that I should sell them, and I was like, I don't need to sell them. But then I'm like, well, it could be beneficial for people. So I have created my own Etsy for vet notes. Right now I have a brief overview for a lot of pharmacology drugs, like common drugs. I plan on adding more, but that is currently what I have right now. If you guys are interested, I actually have a link and a discount code down below if you would like to check that out. Also, I will be donating 10% of everything that I make on Etsy to my local animal shelters. We have had really bad fires here lately, and there's a ton of animals needing treatment and misplacement, and they're in the shelters and all that stuff. So go ahead and check it out.